Hola bellezas.
Hey guys, my name is Jazi and I'm 19. My full name is Jaziel, but that'd probably be hard for a lot of you to pronounce, so just stick with Jazi, okay?
And my name is Marcelina, and you can call me Marcy or Marce or
Marcelina.
Or Marcel or
Marcel
or Lena or something. I don't know. But most people call me Marce or Marcelina, and I am 18 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And we live in the glorious state of Oregon.
Yeah, Northwest.
So this is our first YouTube video, and it's gonna be kind of an introduction so you can get to know us a little bit better.
Yeah, we're basically gonna be asking each other questions, but just so you get this clear, we've been like best friends for how many years?
Like 15?
Yeah, so we know each other really well, but this is all for you guys, okay? So let's get started.
Alright. So this is going to be like a very, 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 very serious interview.
Yeah. So serious. Just kidding. Okay.
Just kidding.
I'll start. Okay, so I'm going to ask her a question. She's going to ask me one back.
Okay.
And, okay. Here we go. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. How would you describe yourself and or your style?
Alright. I am going to go with the style one.
Okay.
Describing myself is a little...
It's a toughie, I know.
It's a little plain and simple.
Okay.
So, I'm going to go with my style, and I would have to say that it's very, very simple, yet complicated at the same time, which is contradicting.
Yeah.
But I think my style varies on a day-to-day basis, and depending on how I feel or how the weather is. I just like to wear anything that I feel comfortable with, and that I just like how it looks on me, or you know how it looks paired with something in my closet. So just anything pretty much.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah.
All right. So what or who are your inspirations to either your makeup or your style or fashion?
Okay, I'm gonna go with makeup. And my inspirations are a couple of YouTubers, Zoella being one. She's just so beautiful and natural. And the second one would be my mom. She's always taught me to like go with more of a natural look and not overdo it. And I'm not saying that like smoky eye or here and there at night you can do some crazy thing, but just go more for a simpler look. So yeah, I'd have to say simple. Kind of just keep it minimal, eyeliner, mascara, obviously blush, but you don't always have to use, you know, like foundation, heavy makeup foundation or anything like that, because we're all just beautiful just the way we are. We just have to kind of enhance what we already have. So yeah.
Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Who has inspired you on your fashion?
Well, I have a lot of like sources of inspiration online and everything, and magazines and Pinterest, but I think that one person that sticks out and I can say is one of my major inspirations is Alexa Chung. I love how she can be edgy at times, but you know, then she can be a little like vintage and just so, I mean, some of the things are so simple, but she just works them, I guess I could say, and I think I look up to her. She's one of my inspirations for style and fashion.
All right.
All right. Next question. What would you say your #1 staple in your closet is?
Okay, definitely I would have to go, there's a lot that I think a girl has in her closet, but definitely just some plain old black jeans. And main reason is because you can wear any top, like you can change up your top and your shoes, but if you have those black jeans, I mean, it just makes the whole outfit, it can make it different. You can wear it almost every day and it doesn't look like you're wearing the same jeans, depending on what tops you have and what shoes you're wearing. So yeah, black jeans would be my staple.
Definitely must have.
Yeah, definitely. All right, my turn. Okay, something a little more simple. How many siblings do you have?
Well, you should know this, but none of you would probably know. And sadly or or happily, I don't know. I'm an only child, so Yay for only child.
She's a brat.
Yeah, no. Thankfully, I didn't become a brat, but, you know, I am an only child, so
she's
it is what it is. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. How would you describe your style?
My style? Oh, goodness. Is the word for today.
For your style.
Yeah, for my style.
Perfect.
I would describe my style as just kind of relaxed, and just it really depends on every day. So it depends on the weather outside, because our weather can be really crazy here, and it depends on really how I feel. But mostly it's what I'm comfortable in, and I don't mean like sweatpants and a sweater type of thing, but just really like, you know, wearing a nice shirt with some black jeans, and I can be wearing from Vans to Toms to maybe just wearing some really cute wedges. So it really depends. I like to switch it up, so I like to accessorize, you know, necklaces, bracelets, rings, watches. So yeah, that would be just more relaxed and laid back, kind of what I feel comfortable in that day. So if you want to put a name on it, just there's not really one for it. It's just more of my own self of style. So what I feel like that day.
Right.
Yep. Okay. Last one. What inspired or what made you want to make YouTube videos?
Alright, so this is kind of a long one, but I'm going to try to answer it as quick as I can. So I've always been interested in making videos, and I've always kind of tried to start my own channel, but I never was consistent, or I just never, you know, felt like it was working out. Not because I didn't have views or anything, or I wanted a lot of subscribers. I didn't have the different, you know, like a camera that would work well, or lights or anything, so I never kept on going with that. And you know, just one night I started to talk to you, and you asked me about if I was if I kept going on my videos, and we just came up with the idea of starting a channel together. And just basically what inspired me is that I feel like there's a lot of people behind, you know, behind that screen watching videos, and sometimes they feel like they can't buy the same clothes because it's too expensive, or the makeup because it's too expensive, or they feel like because they don't look like the YouTuber, they can't do what, you know, what the YouTuber is doing or showing. And I feel like maybe it's time to, you know, show them that everyone can do it. Everyone can, you know, you can go to thrift stores or your local Ross or something, and create your own style, or be inspired by people like us that are normal, and you know, we can show that to people so they feel like they can actually do, you know, something that they watch.
That's great.
Alright, and my last question for you is, if you had the opportunity to travel anywhere right now, where would you go?
Oh my goodness. I would go to, I'd probably say Italy, just because it's one of those places that since I was young I wanted to go to, and then it's changed throughout my like growing years, like Greece and Ireland and all these other places, but Italy has definitely been in the back burner. Like, I really want to go someday. So yeah, I'd say Italy, just because I love Italian food, and it's just a beautiful place all around. I think there are really no bad places in Italy. Although there's like everything everywhere, but I just feel like Italy is beautiful all around. So I'd like to travel to Italy, and shout out to all of our Italian people out there. What else?
Okay, so what are we gonna say? Ciao.
Yeah, ciao.
Right?
Yeah,
that's
ciao.
Ciao.
Yeah.
So